Okay, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about orthographic projection. Did you know that when an invention is sent to the patent office must verify that your invention is truly new and unique from other products? In order to do this, the patent office requires explanatory drawings with your application. A simple invention may only require one drawing. More complicated objects or products require orthographic drawings, commonly referred to as multi-view drawings, so that every feature of the invention listed is shown. This is to enable anyone with appropriate skills to be able to build your own invention and test it. Whether you plan to invent something or whether you are just interested in learning how to make something new, a drawing helps you figure out the different parts and how those parts go together. Orthographic drawings enable the reader of the drawing to understand how each part fits, how the final product should look from all views. Orthographic projection is used to show an object in true size or scale on a flat piece of paper. When we look at an object, we see three dimensions: height, width, and depth, all at once. In an orthographic drawing, you will be able to look at the object from three different planes. When you look at the front, only two dimensions, height and width. From the top, the two dimensions are width and depth, and from the right side, the height and depth are the dimensions. The first procedure is going to match the isometric view with the corresponding orthographic view. So as you look on the left, here's all the lines. So number one is this isometric view. You will match this view with its multi-view. So if we're looking at number one, if you look at the front view, what I would start with is you'd see three little squares or rectangles. And as it comes up, it's lower here, it comes up, goes down. Okay, so if I drew this out, you don't have to do this, but if you draw this out from the front view, actually, I'm going to draw this a little thinner here. Okay. If you draw this out, it's going to look like three rectangles from the front view. And as it comes up, it's going to be like this, and a little bit above it, and it's going to come down. So that would be what it would look like from the front view. The front view is always in the lower left-hand corner. So now I'm looking, this one, no, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't go all the way up, right? It has a little mark down here, okay? Again, we're projecting what this would look like. This, this, this from the front, and this whole thing from the front, okay? So it's very similar to this. This only has two rectangles, while this should have three. This doesn't have any rectangles below it. This only has two. This one has three. And this one has three. But like I said before, it has this little notch here. So the correct answer would be E. Let's look at it from the other views and make sure it's correct. As we come over, they would have a hidden line on the side view. So looking at the side view, okay, it looks like this. The hidden lines are right here and here, so that's right. And then the top view, looks like that. So let's see if E works. Okay, so it has that little mark and then two little rectangles. So I'm going to cross off E. And then in number one, I'm going to use the text box. And I'm going to write down E as my answer.